Hi guys, today let's make a simple and classic Irish shepherd's pie using mutton. While it was once interchangeable with cottage pie, in recent years the term shepherd's pie is more commonly associated with mutton or lamb pie, while cottage pie refers to beef pie. I find the store-bought ground mutton is often too fatty, so I decide to mince my own. This way I can control texture, whether I want it fine or chunky. Here's 500 grams mutton that I just minced. Other ingredients include half a large white onion, half a carrot, 1 large stalk celery, half a cup frozen peas, 1 tablespoon each of fresh thyme and rosemary, 2 cloves minced garlic, 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, salt and pepper to taste, and 2 bay leaves. I'm also using 1 cup of Irish Guinness beer, but you can substitute it with red wine. Last but not least, 1.5 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. This sauce is a traditional ingredient. I'm using lean parents, but if you don't have access to this particular one, here's a quick alternative. Combine 2 tablespoons of light soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of malt vinegar, a few drops of fish sauce, half tablespoons of molasses or dark brown sugar, a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves, a teaspoon of onion powder, a teaspoon of garlic powder, and a dash of Tabasco hot sauce. Mix well, microwave if necessary, and it's ready to use. Before we start, peel 1 kilogram of potatoes. Choose a starchy type like russet potatoes. In China, potatoes aren't labeled with variety, so check the description to see if they're starchy and glutinous. I prefer to immerse them in a pot of cold water before cutting and cooking them. Heat some olive oil in a pan, then add a minced mutton and spread it evenly to make contact with the bottom of the pan. Sprinkle about half teaspoon of salt. Use a spatula to press the salt into the meat a little, then leave it to cook for a few minutes till most water evaporates. Flip the meat. You'll notice that the minced mutton has clumped together in patches, which is normal. Break it up with a spatula or a meat masher if you have one. This might take some time, but once it's done, leave the meat in the pan to brown till it reaches color you like. I'm still getting used to the stove, which tends to burn in some spots, so I mixed once it's browned, and then transfer meat to bowl. Bring the pan back on the heat, add a little olive oil, then add an onion, carrot, celery, rosemary, and thyme, along with half teaspoon salt and black pepper. Start mixing. Add a little water if the pan starts to burn. Mix till the onion has softened. Scrape the fat off the pan. That's flavor. Add garlic, stir for a bit, then add cooked mutton back into the pan. Now add a tomato paste, bay leaves, and Worcestershire sauce. Stir till well combined, about 2 minutes. Then pour in 1 cup of stout beer. Stir again and cook with the lid off till the liquid is reduced by half. Then add 1 cup of water. Mix a little, then cover with the lid and continue cooking till about 2/3 of liquid has evaporated. Remove the bay leaves. Continue cooking for a few more minutes without the lid till the liquid has almost disappeared. Now add frozen peas. Stir and cook for a couple more minutes. Blend 30 grams of potato starch with 2 tablespoons of water, then add it to the pan and stir it till the mixture thickens. When you run the spatula through the pan and the mixture doesn't close up, it's done. On the other stove, I've cut potatoes and boiled them for about 25 minutes. They're well cooked. Take the pot off the heat and drain the water. To make the potato topping, I have 3 tablespoons of butter, 2 egg yolks, and some salt to taste, which amount depends on the type of cheese you use. I'm using 15 grams of Pecorino Romano and 45 grams of Londana, mild goat cheese. Feel free to just use Parmesan. Now grab a large bowl. I'm using ricer to mash potatoes, which will make the mash finer. Put some potatoes into ricer, press down, and you'll have smooth mashed potatoes. Cover the bottom of the bowl, then top with softened butter cubes and continue mashing the rest of the potatoes. Add about half teaspoon of salt, then add all the Pecorino Romano and about half the Londana. Use a fork to mix till the butter and cheese are fully incorporated. Add warm milk in 3 portions, stirring after each addition till fully incorporated. If your potatoes absorb less water or prefer to have less soft texture, leave 1 to 2 tablespoons behind. Taste to see if you need to adjust any seasonings. Finally, beat egg yolks and add them to the mixture. Stir well, and that's it. The final texture should look like this. Here I have a 10-inch pie dish. Transfer the mutton mixture to a dish and spread it evenly. Then dollop the mashed potatoes on top and spread them evenly as well. The amount of potatoes is up to you. There is no set rule for how much to use. I wanted the topping to look nice, so I decided to pipe the mashed potato on top. Finally, sprinkle the remaining Londana on top. Bake in a preheated oven at 230 degrees Celsius for 20 to 25 minutes or till the top is golden brown. Let it cool for 15 to 20 minutes before serving. Shepherd's pie is a household dish in Ireland that varies by family, but if you can gather the basic ingredients together, you'll have a great shepherd's pie. Sometimes I prefer a much lower mashed potato to meat ratio, which can result in a lot of extra mashed potatoes. One way to use them up is to pipe small dollops onto parchment paper and bake them till the bottoms are crispy and brown. That's it for today. I'll see you soon.